Welcome back, scholars. Welcome to Guided Reading with Miss Oliver. We're going to go ahead and get started with our lesson, but before we do, we always have to make sure we have our things in place. So the first thing that we're going to need for our lesson are the worksheets that we're going to be working on. The front side of the worksheet says match words with each picture, and the back side says circle and trace. So make sure you have these worksheets out. You're also going to make sure you have the book out, Pick Me. You're going to want 2 pencils, and most importantly, you want to make sure you're in a quiet and calm space so you can focus and grow your brain. So if you have to pause the video right here to get your stuff out, please do so. If not, we can go on to the next slide. So what are we going to do in this video? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over our 10 new sight words for the week. We're going to go over our word family lesson. We're going to be working with the UT word family. Then we're going to end it with our book, Pick Me. So jumping right into our sight words. The first one is food. Repeat after Miss Oliver. Food, wrote, love, sky, much, both, fun, see, door, and again. One more time from the top. Food, wrote, love, sky, much, both, fun, see, door, and again. So remember, scholars, we're going to be working with these same 10 sight words for the whole week. So if you didn't get them this time on your own, I'm pretty sure you'll get them next time. So jumping right into our word family lesson. We're going to be working with the UT word family today. So let's get our hands ready. The UT word family. We know the U makes the sound for up. And we know the T makes the t sound for top. If you put those two sounds together, you have t. One more time. We know the U makes the what sound? It makes the sound. We know the T makes the what sound? Sound. You put those two sounds together, what sound does it make? Awesome job. It makes the sound. So words that have in it are words like nuts, words like hut, cut, guts, butts, ruts, struts, and shuts. Let's go through that one more time, but this time we're going to need our hands. So stretch, stretch, stretch it out. The first word is nuts. Nuts. One more time. Nuts. Awesome job. The next one is hut. Hut. One more time. Hut. Amazing. The next one is cut. Cut. One more time. Cut. The next one is gut. First sound is g. Gut. One more time. G. Gut. The next one is butt. B. Butt. One more time. B. Butt. Now we have ruts. Ruts. One more time. Ruts. The next one is struts. We have struts. One more time. Struts. And our last one is shuts. shut. One more time. Shut. Amazing. So these are the words that we're going to be working with for our next 2 lessons on the UT word family. Words like nut, hut, cut, gut, but, rut, strut, and shut. All of these words have the same UT sound in it. So scholars, now we're going to move on to our independent practice time. This is where you're going to take out those 2 worksheets. The first worksheet says match words with each picture. In the back of it says circle and trace. So I'll give you 5 seconds to take out this worksheet and your pencil. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So at the top, we know we always put our first and last name. You're going to put your first and last name on this paper and the next one. After you write your name, you can jump right into your worksheet. This first worksheet that says match words with each picture, you have your pictures at the top and you have some words right underneath it. This worksheet, you're going to match these pictures to these words. So the first one, we said this picture was rut. So I'm going to look for the word I know that's a R makes the R sound. So I'm going to look for a word that starts with R. This starts with an S. This starts with an S. This starts with the B. Here's an R. Rut. So I know this is the word rut. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a line from this picture all the way to the word rut. I'm going to do that with these next 3 pictures. After you finish the top part, you're going to go down to the next part where it says trace and write each word. On this half of the worksheet, you're going to trace the word and then you're going to write the word. So right here, I would trace the word shut and then I would come over here and I would write the word shut. But as you're writing it and as you're tracing it, I want you to say the word shut. Trace it, write the word shut. Awesome job. Then you're going to do it for the next 3 words. After you finish this one, you're going to go on to your next worksheet that says circle and trace. For this worksheet, you're going to look at the picture and you're going to find the word. So for example, I know this picture is for the word shut. So I'm going to figure out which one of these words says shut. I know so I'm going to look for sh. Okay, they both have the sh sound. I'm going to look for Oh, so S-H-U-T. Here it is right here, shut. I'm going to circle it and then I'm going to write it on my line. Awesome job. Once you finish this first one, you're going to go on to the next 4. I'll give you about 6 minutes to work on this worksheet. Well, about 8 minutes to work on this worksheet. You can pause the video right here and you can come back when you're finished. Bringing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now that you completed your worksheet, you're going to go ahead and put your pencil and your worksheet to the side. And now this is the time where you would take out your book, Pick Me. So you can go ahead and take out your book. While you're getting your book out, Miss Oliver's going to get her book ready as well. Let's see if we can get it done in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So today we're going to read the book Pick Me. This book was written by Sarah Gushan and is illustrated by Laura Zaran. So we know the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. So before we read our story, I want us to try to predict what this story is going to be about by looking at the cover of the book and looking at the title. So I'm going to give you 45 silent seconds to look at the cover of the book, to look at the title, and think about what we think this story is going to be about. So you can pause the video right here. So we're bringing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So after you looked at the cover of the book and the title of the book, what did you think this story was going to be about? Okay. So you said you think this story is going to be about a little boy who gets picked last because it looks like he's the last one standing and everyone else is on a team and he's saying, pick me. That's an excellent guess. I think this story is going to be about a little boy who's picked last as well. And I can see that he's not feeling too happy about it. That was an amazing guess. Sending you some shine. Kiss your brain. Mwah. So before we read to find out if we were right, first we have to go over some words to know. So words to know before we read. This first word is agreed. Repeating after Miss Oliver. Agreed. Always. Everyone. Kickball. Last. And picked. One more time from the top. Agreed. Like I agreed to go to the store with you. The next one is always. Like I'm always looking forward to making these videos. The next one is everyone. Like everyone loves cake and ice cream. The next one is kickball. Like my favorite sport is kickball. The next one is last. Like I'm last in line. And our last word is picked. Like I picked my nose. So now since we had a chance to predict what our story is going to be about and to go over words to know, now this is your chance to read the story on your own. Yep, you're going to read the story on your own. And when we meet back in our next video, we're going to read the story together and we're even going to go over some questions at the end. So this is your chance to read on your own and me and you will read it together in our next video. So I'll see you next time. Bye.